This video is brought to you by the EA Creator Network. Hi everyone, I'm thilsey, and today we're going to be looking at the two new kits that just came out, the Storybook Nursery kit and the Artist Studio kit. So I'm going to be showing them both off to you. So when you filter by both of the kits, these are all the items that come with both of the kits, and there is actually quite a lot to go through. We also have two new wallpapers and pre-made rooms that I'm going to show you in a bit. But first, let's just go with Storybook Nursery. I'm going to be placing down all of the items. If my count is correct, we got 24 items and one wallpaper, so let's just place them all. So this is the new bassinet that we just got, which is just so beautiful. I love this detailing. And then we have the matching crib, which is just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to use this. This is perfect for little occult babies just because of the color of this set. It's just so perfect. Imagine a little vampire baby sleeping here. Like, are you kidding? Come on. We also have a matching toddler bed, so all of the little younger Sims are covered in this kit. That's actually amazing. Then we have a little rocking chair. Oh my god, are you joking? With the little pillow and the details. I'm absolutely obsessed. This is gorgeous. I'm already just imagining like a wholesome vampire family in here. Reminds me of the Goth Baby. Do you remember the Goth Baby from TikTok? This is definitely the look of that. That is hilarious, but also adorable. One thing that's kind of confusing me a little bit is like, why are these two gold and then everything else kind of has these like white silver-ish details? Okay, that's interesting choice. But let's place this. Oh, this is a wall shelf. I haven't placed the wall anywhere. Let's just have that float. But this is a wall shelf, and I think that it's real cute. I love that we have some clutter on here, and you can definitely put stuff up here as well. We can try that in a bit, but let's just place this beautiful shelf here as well. And I don't know if you can actually like hang stuff here. Maybe we can test that out a little bit later. But I love the little teddy. I love the little bag here on the side. It's just so pretty. We also got some new curtains. Let's just have those float for a minute, and they're just so beautiful and dramatic. Like, are you kidding? We also got this new mobile, so I'm gonna place that real quick here, and it's just really cute. I love the little balloon and the clouds. It's adorable. Another item, which is kind of like a little clutter item, I'm gonna place this here on the shelf. So we do actually have like slots, just the middle one for this one because it's a bigger item. And this like picture frame, it's absolutely adorable. One thing that's kind of like lacking is that it doesn't have like any gameplay functionality. It would be great if we can place our own pictures here, because we just have like a, I'm gonna go through all the swatches later, but since I'm talking about this now, I'm gonna show this. So it does change the pictures depending on the swatches, but yeah, you can't put your own little baby's photo here, which does suck, but maybe you can make it work because we do have like a really diverse set of photos here. And let's be real, all babies look like this at the beginning, but this infant picture here maybe could throw you off a little bit if your baby doesn't really look like that. So it is a little bit unfortunate, but still really cute. I love that it's showing off like a newborn and infant stage. Next up, we have this diaper bag, which is adorable. I love that it's kind of messy. That seems like really realistic. And this little bottle here that just kind of fell out of it is just so cute. Oh, and this, I was looking forward to looking at this for so long. We got this new rug, which I'm just so obsessed with. I can't wait to go over the swatches in a minute because I wanted something like this for so long. And let's see, how does it size up? It sizes up like really well. It's like really massive, and you can also size it down quite a bit, so it's good for like a infant playmat. It is actually called a naptime rug, so I guess that it is supposed to be like something that you put your infant on, isn't it? Next up is this canopy, which is so cute. Imagine putting this on the sides of the bed, or like the bed's just underneath here. That is just absolutely adorable. Oh my gosh, next is is this a little possum? What is this? Hello, what are you? But this little plushie, which is just absolutely adorable. Then we have this absolutely adorable lamp here with a little sheep. Are you kidding? And next up is this absolutely adorable little cart with toys. It isn't a functional toy box, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's still just absolutely so cute. Oh my god, with the little Grim Reaper here. Maybe a bit dangerous for an infant room, but like, that's so cute. Definitely matches the upcoming expansion pack. This changing table is just so pretty as well quite different from what we have before. It's definitely a lot more detailed. It fits like a more of a old-timey type of house. This entire kit does, so it's not like super ultra modern. Baby furniture like we got already. Oh, and some new blocks finally, and some more neutral colors. I was going crazy with the ones that we had in game, so this is perfect. And the same goes, oh my god, I haven't looked at this before. This looks so like luxurious for a little playmat for an infant. It looks so good. It just looks like a little luxury thing, doesn't it? Like, it's just so gorgeous. Oh, and this is a functional toy box. It's really, really pretty. It is quite neutral. I did actually prefer this if this was a toy box as well, but I love this. It really fits into any room because a lot of the toy boxes that we have are kind of out there, so I love that this is actually a little bit more neutral. You could easily like fit it into like a living room or something, so I feel like this actually does work. It's really versatile. Oh my god, look at this. This dollhouse is huge. It's massive. It is actually absolutely huge, and I mean, I love it. It's just kind of unexpected. It's really big. Are all the dollhouses usually this big? But I'm just trying to see if this is this, am I going crazy, or is this the goth house? I don't think it is. I can't remember what it looks like, but it might be. This dollhouse features a lavish and stately home. In fact, it looks oddly familiar, don't you think? Wait, am I right? Is this the goth house? I have no idea what it looks like. We also have this chandelier, and that is stunning. That actually looks so gorgeous. In some lighter swatches, it's probably even better. Oh, and we actually do have some clothing, so I was gonna look at that. So let's just, oh yeah, look, that actually slots onto this rack, and you can put on like little baby clothes here. That's so adorable. I was wondering about this, if this was functional anyway, and it is. We went through all the items, but I also need to look at the wallpaper, so let's just place a couple of different colors on here. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but it looks like all of them are like quite neutral colors, just different tones, and that is so amazing. And it actually does make like a full picture. It's not just the same frame. You see that it's different. I just placed it. It does like continue into like a full picture. It is Pleasant Views of Pleasant View. I'm actually not really familiar with any of the older Sims games, so this doesn't really like look familiar to me, but I know that it does to a lot of you, so here, enjoy the view. But this is the entire Storybook Nursery kit. We'll go through swatches in a second, but I also want to place the pre-made room first, which actually has a couple of swatches. These red ones look so amazing, like quite luxurious, like I said about some items as well. We also have this like more neutral one, which is more like foresty and cozy, more like cottagecore-esque, and this pink one like really princessy. So let's take a look at how all the items look together in a room, and they look absolutely amazing. I am like so obsessed with this. This is just so gorgeous. I'm definitely going to be using this kit a lot. I love family gameplay, and I love decorating children rooms in particular, especially in specific themes, so this is absolutely perfect for me. But let's just look at some other swatches. So we have this, oh my god, look at this, that's so rich and fancy looking. And we have this more like a neutral option, and then even more neutral. These are actually some really good swatches. I love how diverse they are, and we also have some like without patterns and like really neutral ones, so you don't have to go in this like really intense look if you find it a bit too much. If you want it to be a little bit neutral, you can do it, which is amazing. I absolutely love all the swatches. I think that the black ones are actually my favorites. I like this yellowy ones as well, but the ones without the patterns are really good too because they're just so diverse. You can use them pretty much anywhere. Oh, this is actually really gorgeous. I love that. Let's maybe just make everything in this color just so we kind of see the complete opposite of the like original black. But I love these red ones. That is just so stunning. Like, are you kidding? That's so beautiful. But I absolutely love these white ones as well with the pattern, because like the white ones just plain white do look a little bit too plain, but when you add a bit of something to the fabric, it's just stunning. I'm excited for this chair though. I feel like I'll use this chair a lot in just like rooms, not just nurseries. I'm absolutely obsessed. The bag as well, I low-key wish that it didn't have the little bottle. I like it because it's kind of like messy and it does like add a bit of clutter, but I feel like I would place this a lot more if it didn't have the little bottle, because you can just like put this in like a bathroom or something, or pretend that this is like your Sims travel bag. Let's just take a look at the nightstand as well. Wow, this swatch is beautiful. Okay, so I did mention that some of them I was confused why some of them had the silvery and some of them had the gold, and it was like first on some of them and second on some of them, but they do have like a matching set. I was a bit confused with that. I know that I keep saying it, but the swatches and the items here are absolutely stunning. I'm not really a builder, so I don't really have any in-depth opinions, but I can definitely tell you if something looks pretty to me, and items in this kit definitely do. I love that the clothing is on like different colors. It's not all solid like it is here, but we also have some more colorful options, which is a little bit more realistic. This curtain, I did say that it was like quite dramatic. You can definitely use this. Oh my gosh, this screams like theater to me. This actually does look like it could be like a theater curtain or something like it, or just like a luxurious restaurant type of situation. It's definitely not limited just to a nursery, and this canopy is probably matching the curtain really well. It absolutely is. I love the details. The ruffles look so good. It actually looks really, really nice. This plushie I'm absolutely obsessed with. It has so many. Oh my gosh, is this Bella Goth? Hello Bella. Oh my god. Okay. But this plushie is so cute. It has so many fun options. Like, look at that. That's adorable. And the little sheep lamp is absolutely adorable. A really like Bo Peep vibe. Okay, this cart I'm actually really excited to see. Oh, I like this swatch a lot better than the first one actually. This looks a lot more lively. And we also have some obviously other colors. All of them are just absolutely gorgeous. The rug, I'm really excited to see the swatches. Oh, this is looking real good. Oh, that's so cute. The lighting is a little bit too strong to see it, but that is absolutely adorable. Wait, I love the little animal swatches. It does annoy me a little bit that it looks like really fluffy and plush and kind of shiny, but it is supposed to be like a little nap time rug, so I guess it makes sense because like babies are supposed to crawl on it or whatever. The changing table is also just so pretty. I love the little clutter underneath. These blocks unfortunately actually don't have any swatches, which is a little bit disappointing, not gonna lie. I was really hoping for some more neutral options, but I love the ones that we got here, so I guess it's okay, but I would love to have some more swatches on this. And this playmat I am obsessed with. I'm gonna be using this definitely a lot. The toy box is like really quite neutral. I love that the colors are changing on the flowers. That's such a nice touch. The dollhouse I love. I'm still not really sure, but I'm like 99% positive that this is the Goth Mansion, but who knows? I'm not really paying attention much to those things, not gonna lie. And finally, the chandelier. I did say, and I already spoiled it for myself, that it probably looks even better in lighter colors, and I absolutely agree. Like this, and this, just like plain white, is my absolute favorite. Again, I feel like it would look really good in some kind of like fancy restaurant situation. So this is everything that you get with this Storybook Nursery kit. And before we move on to the Artist Studio kit, I have to tell you that thanks to the EA Creator Network, I'm giving away one code for the Storybook Nursery kit and one code for the Artist Studio kit. I'm hosting this giveaway on Twitter, so I'm going to be linking it in the description and in the pinned comment. You still have a bit of time to enter, so make sure that you do if you want to have a chance to win either of these kits. But now let's move on to the Artist Studio kits. And in this one, if my count is correct, we have 23 items, 1 wallpaper and 1 pre-made room. So let's start placing all of them, and let's see this cabinet first. I love the wood tones on this, and it looks really accurate in my opinion, with like the paints and stuff and the little lockers and the papers. It looks really good. It screams Artist Studio to me. This shelf as well, I love the clutter on this and the little post-its. Are you kidding? This actually does look really like well properly used, and I do wonder if these are like slots that we can put stuff under. We'll test that out in a minute. We also have this wall shelf, which we're gonna have to float here for a minute. Again, it looks really like actually used, lived in. You can make this like a really cozy studio. I already see that. We have this cart with supplies and like little swatches of paint. And we have this locker situation, which does look already quite versatile, but once we go through the swatches, I'll have even more opinions on that. And then we have this drying rack, it says. What is that supposed to be? This storage cabinet will dry your precious works of art and supply new canvases for you for your next masterpiece. It even holds everything else in between. It genuinely is a catch-all, yet you'll soon find it essential. Oh, and this like classic little artsy stool. Absolutely, I love it. Oh, and then we have this like different one as well. And a sink, of course, with like papers and stuff in there. Oh, and the paint brushes. Are you kidding? Oh, we even got a new tablet. Okay, let's just place that. Okay, on this, which probably is a desk. We'll try to see if chair slots do it. But yeah, we got this new tablet. Oh, this is huge. I think that this is the first time ever, potentially, that we got a new woodworking table. And it actually looks so much better than the base game one, because it has like little supplies and stuff. And it's just like a little bit more simple, because the one in base game as just, it has a certain look to it, and this one is so much more neutral. It just fits in so much better. Of course, we got a new easel as well, which looks really beautiful. Some new flowers, which I do wonder if, oh yeah, of course, that they can slot onto these. They can slot to everything. Oh, this has 3 slots. That's actually amazing. We also have some drawings that you can put on a wall, which I think have different swatches, so we'll go through that in a minute. And we also have this statue. I had something like this as CC for years now, but it's really amazing to see something like this in the game itself. Oh, and a bunch of sketchbooks. That's amazing. Let's try to put that somewhere on like a table or something right here. That's perfect. It looks just like any sort of schoolwork. It's not even limited to like an artist studio. Like, yeah, you have like a brush here and a bit of paint, but you can still use this for like any Sims that are in school. I think that that's amazing. I'm always usually struggling with like book and school like clutter, so I feel like I'll use this a lot for that. We also have these like paint cans that look like really quite messy, which like I guess that they should look messy, right? And we also have more of these paints and like palettes, which is amazing. More brushes in all sorts of sizes, and I'm really excited for this, for like paint splatter on the floor. Oh, and even like handprints. That's so silly. Even footprints. You know what? Footprints make sense. Handprints on the floor? What were you doing? That is actually questionable. Oh, and the vase with like fruit and stuff. Real classic. Real painting classic, isn't it? Oh, this backdrop I am obsessed with. That looks gorgeous. And we also have this light for it. So this is the wallpaper that comes with it. We have quite a few nice wood swatches, also some more like neutral tones, grayish like this. Kind of quite like, I don't know, raw wood. It doesn't look like it's something super polished. I guess that's quite fitting for an art studio, which doesn't have to look super perfect. But let's place a pre-made room as well. So we have this one, which does look kind of like really messy and sort of even grungy. That's what I wanted to say. Like, it doesn't look super polished. It just looks like a really lived-in art studio. Then we have this one, which kind of same vibe, just kind of like more funky, brighter colors. And then we have this one, which is more dark academia-esque, just because it's like dark and has wood tones. So let's see how all of the items look together, and I am already absolutely obsessed. This looks even better than I thought actually from the preview. Like, this is actually stunning. So let's take a look at the swatches. We have quite a few wood tones like we did with wallpapers, but we also have a lot of them that are like messed up with paint. This is really good. That's what I wanted to talk about. Like, maybe not this one, because you can definitely see that that's paint on all the dirty swatches, but some items look dirty. Some of them just look a little bit dirty and grungy, and you can definitely use that for more like rundown builds, which is kind of difficult to do usually. But I really love these that have like paint splatters on them. I'm really excited to see like this one. Oh my god, that is so messy. I absolutely adore that. This locker is gonna be a real good one. So we have some like really bright colors and stuff. You could definitely use this in like a school, but also for like more industrial stuff. Like, look, this actually just looks rundown. Like, yeah, it has paint and stuff, but with like all the ripped off stickers and stuff and like the messy papers, you can definitely use this for more industrial settings or just like rundown settings or like school, some kind of like storage area, whatever. So we have also this desk, which has like so much to it. I think kind of the same thing. Like, yeah, you can definitely see that it's paint, but still it looks quite rundown. So you could definitely use this in some kind of different setting as well if you wanted to. Oh, and we have like a broken one as well. That's really interesting. Is this also gonna match? Oh, it will. It does have broken ones, and it looks like more of a like dead flowers. Oh, even like the petals and stuff are falling here. That's actually such a nice touch. The woodworking table, I am curious if it does have paint splatter. It does actually. The easel, the star of the show, of course. Let's take a look at the swatches, and I know that they will look really amazing. Like, look at that. I'm obsessed with that. I know that we have a couple of really good easels in the game already, and some of them do have paint splatters as well, which I really love that touch, but these look just so good. I already saw like a little sneak peek of this, so I am really excited to show you that all of these drawings are totally different. You have like totally different vibes. This is more like modern, like designer type of like sketches. You can even use this for some kind of fashion or architecture sort of sim, and this is definitely for more like edgy sort of sims, maybe even for like teenagers in bedrooms. Doesn't this look like the Joker? Is it supposed to be the Joker? But like, for real, you could really use this a lot for like emo sims. And this one is more like generic, just artsy stuff, and so is this one. So I really love how different everything is here. And we're just left with a couple of clutter items here. So we have these like paint buckets, this adorable color palette. It's real cute. And these paintbrushes, oh, they have like a lot of swatches and some of them are quite funky. I actually really love that. And lastly, the paint splatters on the wall. I wonder if oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if the pattern's gonna be different, and it is. This one looks a lot less sus because it just has like shoe footprints. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, we have like solid colors as well. Marks from paint cans and stuff. I love that. I actually love that all of them are different. I thought that it's gonna be the same thing in different colors, but no, this is actually so much more useful. So this is everything that you get in the Artist Studio kits. And these are both the kits combined. So let me know, which one do you like better? I think I like, oh, I'm not really sure. Actually, both of them are really, really good. Usually I don't really care much for build kits because I'm not really a builder, but I think that I'll be using the Storybook Nursery kit just casually in my gameplay a lot. Like I said, I am mostly a family player, so I'll definitely have a lot of nurseries coming my way. So I think that I'll just use this a lot more. But whenever I do have an artsy sim, usually I kind of struggle to make like a messy studio type of situation. I try, but it just doesn't really work out. So this is going to be so helpful. But let me know, which one do you like? Which one do you think you'll be using? And which one do you plan on getting? Or did you already get one? And if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!